What's up, guys? My name is Ben Quann. I'm associate broker here in Virginia, and today I'm in Orange County, just west of Fredericksburg, and we're looking at my new construction. But first, we have to go put the sign up. It's a little busy today, guys, because it is Thanksgiving. I'm shooting this video during Thanksgiving, and there's a lot of traffic out today, surprisingly. Now, it really doesn't look like a whole lot just yet, and that's because we are just now getting started on this new construction. As you saw, the big lumber package, that's all your framing, that's all your roof truss, and then we got the foundation poured, everything backfilled, all the plumbing done that's gonna be done in the basement, and then next step is to pour the slab. And so I will take you through a walkthrough. We should have this thing framed up in the next 2 weeks and on the market. I'm waiting for the framing to be done, that way it kind of still looks like a house before we do all the videos and the photography and everything like that, before we get it listed live. This house is, again, right in Orange County. We're about 2 miles off of Route 3. We're right on Route 20, so kind of main roadways throughout our counties. So Route 3 goes east to west, and then 20 goes up towards Orange County or Orange City and Charlottesville and up towards the mountains, stuff like that. We're probably about 40-ish minutes from downtown Fredericksburg. So it's a really good location, and it's gonna be really hard to beat because we're gonna list it at $350. Shameless little plug, I bought this GMC, and I gotta say, I really am enjoying it. I love my Ford, don't get me wrong. Before we get into new construction, keep in mind is that when you're building a house, it goes through multiple stages where it feels small, feels big, feels small, and then it ends up looking just like many other houses. And this house is almost 2,000 square feet. Although it kind of looks a little small right now, it's gonna be a really decent sized split foyer. Split foyer is the houses, as soon as you walk in, you kind of have to make a decision whether you wanna go down towards the basement, you wanna go up to the main level. This one will have a 2-car front loading garage, so right on the face. Half of the basement's gonna be eaten up with the garage, but then again, everybody needs a garage or wants a garage. I don't have one, I'd love one. Everybody wants a garage. So framing package, so that's all your truss for the roof, floor joists, everything like that will be here separately. So this is gonna be the front stoop, or pretty much where the front door is. This wall right here, it's gonna be your 2-car garage. As you see, they're starting to put down the moisture barrier. This wall will be tidied up. This right here is gonna be the wall that subdivides the house versus garage. I'm guessing that's a footer for a beam that's gonna be coming up through right here. Door's probably gonna be right here, and that will take you into this area. The steps from the door right here, there's gonna be steps through here somewhere too to come down to the basement. All this was just dirt. Of course, you have your footers underneath this foundation wall, maybe a foot or two deep, and then you have your foundation wall, and then everything's backfilled with gravel after the plumbing's in, and then you put this moisture barrier down, and then you'll have slab concrete. Think of it about just big slab of concrete that's gonna be poured right after this, and then the framing will start. But as you see, we have a sump pump right there. That's for any rainwater that gets in underneath this slab, it'll be injected out. You probably have some sort of drain towel that's running along all the foundation wall that will dump into right there. It looks like we have toilet, shower, sink right there. I'm guessing laundry room right here. And honestly, I don't know what this is yet. You know, it could be wiring, a sleeve for wire. I'm not sure. As you see, there's the main line that goes into the well. This is all well sleeving for the water line, and then electric line right here for the well. So again, all this is gonna be covered in concrete, and then they start laying the flooring, building the walls. Big crane will come in, put the truss on right above us, and that's how a house is gonna get started. It's really just concrete, gravel, and plastic PVC pipe right now. But it's crazy when the framers start getting here to start putting all the floor joists in, start building the exterior walls, and then the crane will come in and put the truss on. Sometimes that might only take a day or two. It's crazy how big the crews are that will just come in here and knock these houses out. From this stage, we'll turn into a house pretty quick. Then it starts going into the fine details of all your trades again. So all your plumbers start coming in, now they're running the plumbing up through the rest of the house. Same with electricity. You have all those that take a little bit longer. Talking about drywall, that's a very detailed process that you want to get right, because everybody sees nail pops and stuff like that, which is going to happen. Every house is going to settle. A home inspector, one of my first home inspections I ever did, he pretty much explained the house is pretty much a living organism, and it's going to move, it's going to shift, it's going to swell, it's going to shrink. And so houses, you know, are going to do stuff that might mess up some drywall, might mess up some doors, that you just kind of have to adjust, especially a new house that's settling. Now, older houses, you normally don't see it as much. On that note, since we're talking about cracking and stuff like that, if you're ever looking at a foundation, now on the outside of this wall, you'll have a parging probably of cement that will happen. So you'll see some cracks sometimes in those cements. That's really not a big issue. Really, if you see it following a joint line like this, again, not really a big issue. If you ever see a foundation crack that's running right through the middle of a cinder block, that's an issue. Now, if we come back outside, you're gonna have drain tile that's ran all the way down to the footers, then backfilled with gravel. And then this is called waterproofing. It's a tar of some sort, and then they've wrapped it in some sort of plastic as well. But think you don't want water coming into your basement. So that's gonna be kind of the line of where the dirt's pretty much gonna be. It might be a couple inches higher than that. So guys, that's gonna wrap up my tour for the beginning of this house. It's gonna have a lot more stages, and we'll try to document every one of them along the way. The slab's gonna be here in about 2 days. They'll pour that, they'll set up. I'm sure we're gonna have some inspections at that point, make sure everything's in order, and then they'll start framing. And framing's gonna happen quick. So if you have any questions about new construction, of course, you can always reach out to me. If you guys like this video, I would love if you would like and subscribe. Of course, feel free to reach out. All right, bye.